an extraterrestrial craft in Earth's orbit that is known as the Black Knight satellite.
We've been fascinated by space and the many secrets it holds for years. Many people will make remarkable discoveries in their lifetime, and some of the most intriguing will have an aura of mystery about them. The mystery USB stick is one such finding that people are aware of. This USB drive and its contents have the potential to alter all we thought we knew about our history, space, extraterrestrials, and the overall order of the universe. The man in possession of this USB drive chose to publish some of the images in the hope that someone could provide an explanation for these bizarre images and videos. What are these cryptic images and video files? In this video, we delve into the bizarre case of a USB stick that has everyone baffled. According to the story, it was discovered by a guy in a small village near Berlin, Germany. The man described finding a strange-looking USB stick on the ground in a parking lot. However, this USB stick appears to be distinct from the standard ones that may be purchased. This one stood out because it was covered in mysterious markings. The man went on to explain that he had never seen anything like it before. He decided to pick it up and take it home to see what information it could contain. When he came home, he plugged it into his laptop and opened the saved folders. He was amazed to find several vintage photographs of planets and other space-related things. He couldn't explain why this USB stick had been left on the ground, despite the fact that it appeared to contain incredible images from the early days of space exploration. Many of these images are said to have originated from an album on the USB stick labeled 1900s, according to reports. This led the man to believe that the photographs were taken in the early 1900s, when interest in space was at its peak. However, it is widely accepted that early space exploration occurred during the mid-1950s, during the space race between the Soviet Union and the United States. The Soviet Union launched Sputnik 1 on October 4, 1957, and the United States landed on the moon on July 20, 1969. So where did these images fit in? Could there have been a covert space program prior to all this? According to Quisto, the man who discovered the odd USB stick, no one knows who it belongs to or why it was left on the ground. Those who have seen the photographs claim they are genuine and may depict a secret space program that was initiated without the public's knowledge. Others, on the other hand, have asserted that the photographs are fabricated and that it was likely someone who was merely messing around. As evidence that it is all an elaborate deception, they point to the mysterious flying objects that have been spotted in the vicinity of a number of different planets. Others argue that these are top-secret images that should never be made public. The person who discovered the USB stick made the following post on Reddit some time ago. "Hello there, Reddit community. I created this account solely to share this event, and I opted to put it in the mystery thread since I didn't know where else to post it. My name is Quisto, and I reside in a little village outside Berlin, near Bernau. To cut a long story short, I discovered a suspicious USB stick in a parking lot near the Steintor a few hours ago. I didn't give it much thought when I noticed it and put it in my pocket. At the parking lot, there was nothing save a silver Toshiba USB stick. It also bears an unusual symbol engraved onto it. I put it into my laptop later today. First, I couldn't access it since the laptop indicated it was corrupted, and I'm not very computer savvy. Anyway, I discovered a slew of files that I have no idea what they mean. But here's the intriguing part. Among the unlabeled files, there were a lot of photographs and films of planets and space-related stuff. They all appear to be from the 1900s. The videos kind of shocked me, as some of them show what seems like alien UFOs. Some photographs appear to show close-ups of the planet's surfaces, while others appear to be manipulated and blacked out. The videos are too bizarre to put into words. A friend said the stick contains old VOYAGER satellite recordings and files that are not supposed to be seen by the public, as he has never seen anything like that and he is very interested in space-related stuff. I'll check into the files further and keep you updated. I'll show you the images once I find out how to upload them. Perhaps some of you are familiar with what is depicted in the pictures and videos. Could these files have come from the Voyagers? NASA launched Voyager 1 on September 5, 1977, and Voyager 2 on August 20, 1977, to investigate the solar system's most distant planets. The Voyager 2 has encountered several planets since its launch, including Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Some of these planets can also be seen on these images, along with pictures of lunar bases and spaceships traveling in space near the Moon and planets in the solar system. Unidentified alien figures can be seen in certain pictures. Whether true or false, experts are reviewing all of the images and cannot find any evidence of CGI input at this time. As of now, all of these images have done is add to the confusion, with people disputing about whether or not they are authentic. Interestingly, several images reveal an object that some think resembles the enigmatic Black Knight satellite, despite the fact that mainstream scientists have stated that the Black Knight satellite is a hoax. Others who have investigated the satellite believe it is undoubtedly real and may be at the core of a vast cover-up. According to scientists, there are over 3,000 human-made satellites in orbit above the Earth, but the most intriguing one that has captivated people's interest for many years is the Black Knight satellite. According to those who have researched it, the satellite is one of the oldest ones now orbiting our planet, and scientists have known about it for years but have tried to conceal its existence and downplay the fact that it has been captured on camera at various times. Some believe it is an antique artifact that has been transmitting signals for thousands of years. Since the late 1950s, this mystery satellite has been covered in the media and has become one of the most talked about objects in space. Some have even claimed that this satellite was placed there to eavesdrop on the human race. This theory details how an advanced race previously landed on a planet and assisted mankind in evolving into what we are today. Those who believe in this theory claim that proof can be discovered in many artifacts strewn throughout our world, from magnificent megalithic buildings to ancient engravings depicting giants and enigmatic objects. After sharing their wisdom with us, this ancient civilization left behind an advanced satellite so they could always monitor what we were doing. One of the first persons to supposedly notice the object was Nikola Tesla, a Serbian-American inventor who changed the world we live in today. Those hunting for evidence of extraterrestrial life say this satellite is one of the best pieces of evidence we have so far. As several have pointed out, one of the challenges nowadays with UFOs is that there are so many good fakes out there, making it difficult to detect the genuine ones. It's worth noting that experts and scientists have stated that the Black Knight satellite is not real and that what people are seeing is just space debris. Also keep in mind that the space above our planet is cluttered with old satellites and debris. According to some studies, high-altitude space junk would stay in orbit the longest, whereas low-altitude objects will fall back to Earth within a few years. Although the USB stick discovery is undoubtedly intriguing and did spark many interesting debates at the time, the topic appears to have been neglected, with many people unaware of the truth behind the bizarre discovery. Those who think the photographs are a hoax claim they could have been part of a school project, while others say they haven't seen them anywhere else and they could be part of something that ordinary people are unaware of. Quisto, the person who posted the original post on Reddit, can no longer be contacted. Some believe this is because he was told to delete his account or that the photographs were phony and he wanted to avoid all the comments. However, some have pointed out that he had no intention of publicizing these photographs and simply wanted to know what he discovered. As previously said, one theory is that the USB stick was placed there by someone wanting to pull off a hoax. Despite the fact that the images can still be found on multiple websites, it appears that we are no closer to knowing the photographs' origins or why they were placed on this USB stick and abandoned on the ground. So what are your thoughts on these intriguing photographs? Do you believe this was a top-secret USB stick dropped by a higher authority? Or do you believe a secret space program was taking place without the public's knowledge? Let us know what you think in the comments area below. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our future uploads.